let's do this 10 minutes workout to build stronger, working on the legs, partially core, and basically working on the balance and basically prevent falling. So the only thing you need is a chair, and you can do it with the shoes or without shoes or with the socks, whichever you prefer. Now, when you're ready, let's stand tall next to your chair. You can put one hand on your chair, and we're just going to start with a gentle movement with your ankles, slowly and gently. If you feel you don't need the chair and you're confident, you can do it without using the chair. Otherwise, I would say you can always have the chair nearby. So slowly, as you can see, you're gonna go on the ball mount of the feet, slowly back down. You wanna do it with control. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to add to this. If you're comfortable, you can reach your arms up at the same time. Inhale, going up. Exhale, lower. Let's do another few of these. 2. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Let's do another 4 of these. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Now, hands at your waist. Just move your hips in a circular motion, just a little bit of warm up. It's always important to move all parts of the body in every exercise if you can. Let's move to the other side. 3, 4, and 5. Now, let's inhale together, reach your arms up, touch palms, gaze up, exhale, hands to your heart. Now let's go one time, side body stretch. You're opening up your vertebra from the side, and let's go to the other side. Breathe in and out. And slowly back down. The other thing I want to do is we're going to do a little bit of steps. So I want you to just bend your knees partially and just do your steps, as you can see. 2, 3. You can do it at your own pace. It doesn't need to be fast. 4, 5. But bending the knees partially helps a lot with having more balance. And back to the center. Now we're gonna add a little bit of the arms, just moving your arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I want you to do this, as you can see. So you're going to bring your heels closer to your buttocks. 3, 4. You can also do a little bit of punching to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And if you felt you need to put your hands on a chair, you can keep your chair in front and basically do the same thing. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now bring your feet closer together, basically next to each other. You're just going to go another step to the side and then a step to the side. So these steps are very critical for building balance. And I want you, if you don't have knee pain and if you're comfortable, partially bending your knees as you're going through these exercises. At the same time, I want you to engage your core, pull the lower belly in, and tucking your tailbone partially down. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. Now, open your legs a little bit wider, partially. Sitting down, as if, imagine you're sitting down on a chair, as you can see me on the side, and coming back up. So first, we're gonna only partially sit down and up. Again, if there is a pain in the knee, I want you to do it less or reduce the range of motion. Engage your core, this is important. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now, we're going to add into this. So slowly sit down, lift up, sit down, lift up. If for any reason you still feel you need to keep your hand on the chair, I would recommend having your chair next to you, as you can see, and just open your legs, doing the same thing basically. Sit down, leg to the side, sit down, leg to the side, sit down, leg to the side. Basically, we're doing the same thing with the body, but just having your hands on a prop. In this case, it's the chair. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Sit down and hold it. Remember, look at me, pull the lower belly in, tuck your tailbone partially down, hold it here, and try to shift the weight a little bit more toward the heels. 1 more deep breath here. Slowly push to the feet and rise up, reach your arms up toward the sky. Inhale and exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Now, in the next exercise, I want you to stand still, keep your left leg strong. You're gonna lift your right leg to the side. Again, you wanna move from the hip socket. 3, 4, flex your ankle, push through the heel. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly shake, 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 shake. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And again, same thing. If you don't need the chair, you can do it without the chair. However, my recommendation is to really focus on the leg work, and it's totally fine if you want to keep your hand on your chair. With practice, you might eventually get to a point that you don't really need the chair. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. 9, and 10. Great job. Shake, shake, shake. Now, next exercise I want us to work. This is something actually, I call it a rainbow motion. So I want you to point your right foot to the, as you can see, I'm standing behind the chair. Point your right foot to the right corner of your chair and imagine you're drawing a rainbow with your right foot. Like this. 1, back. So it's like a rainbow, or imagine there is something here, you don't want to hit that. It might be a block or something, like just lifting it up. The movement is happening from your hip socket. So you guys continue. I just want you to see it also from this side. Again, right corner of the chair, rainbow motion. 1, 2. Hand on the chair. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Shake, 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 shake. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Left corner of the chair. Let's go. 1. Keep breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly back to the center now. The other exercise which we want to do is that, again, hands on your chair. Bend your right knee. As you can see, you're going to again open your hip to the side from the hip socket. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's shake, shake, shake. Bending your left knee. Let's do the same thing. You can see me from the side. Again, 1, 2. All the time I want you to engage your core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Now, next exercise, I want you to do a couple of squats. So open your feet a little bit bigger than your hip distance. And you're going to keep basically engaging your core, pull the lower belly in. You can also see it on my body from the side. And then imagine you have weights or dumbbells. So you're going to slowly, as you can see, I'm going to sit down, going to my squat, keeping my back flat, slowly back up. Less pressure on the knees, more from the hips. So I'm bending, back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last 3, Last 2. Last 1. And slowly coming back up. Now let's reach, inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen your spine, exhale, hands to your heart. We want to do a stretch for the legs and for the upper body. So interlace your fingers on the back, roll the shoulders to the back, push the knuckles to the back, inhale, open your heart. With your exhale, slowly and gently start folding forward. And you want to stay here, anywhere that you can keep your back flat. If you're rounding, you're going to stop. Breathe in and out. Pull the lower belly in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly and gently rising up. So that was a quick, short exercise to improve your balance. You can do this routine every day. I would say it's considered more intermediate. And please, comment your feedback if you'd like to see more of these, or if you can also share it with anyone who can benefit from the same exercises, please do so. And stay tuned for my next video.